Hello everyone, welcome back to D3 Crashout. So, I have been playing games my entire life. My parents hated it, and I went on a star for a while in high school and every time I go back to college, but when I'm off, like winter break, Thanksgiving, summer, I play a lot of video games, and clearly I like playing Overwatch. I keep playing it, even though I just genuinely doesn't make me very happy, even if I win every game. Well, I'll get into that in a bit, but I always had a weird spiel with competitive games. Like, I was scared to play because I'm like, oh, it's real, it's competitive, there's points attached. I don't want to lose points. I don't want to find out what my ranking is. I don't want to compare myself to others. And it was the same spiel that I had with competitive sports growing up. And until I understood things like failure and growth and the love of competition is everybody pushing themselves, trying to be as good as possible relative to other people. I'm like, that is the love of the game, of competition in general. There is this circumstance that we all have, which is competition, just a necessary evil. And if we balance ourselves with that competition, like we have to do it, and you just learn to live with it, and you learn to even grow attached to it, like Stockholm syndrome on some weird shit. So here's my spiel, and usually a D3 crash out is just me saying, Peeves, if you play a competitive game, uh, don't be an asshole. It asshole defined as either smurfing or just like nonchalant, like I don't care. I've talked about this previously, like passion. I think there is nothing lamer than just not caring about something. Like you put your time into something and you don't challenge yourself and you don't care and you're not invested. I'm like, why? And genuinely, why would you do that? Like, sure, it's great to just beat people and it's easy and you get that dopamine rush, but I'm like, some of the joy is in the challenge. Like, I go to pickleball. I play pickleball in the community, and I tried intramural soccer, and I told you guys that I've played at the MPL level, which isn't particularly good. Like, that just means that like you played soccer, and like you actually like watched film and that you cared. But relative to like your average person who just like randomly picks up, like especially people who just were never athletes, like I'm leagues miles ahead of them, and I experienced this when I went to intramural and then I played and I'm like, wow, these people suck. Like, it was just very ungratifying. And that's the thing, it's not gratifying because I'm unengaged, I don't care, and it's not particularly difficult because the joy is in the things being difficult. Like, I chose a challenging major, like not like, sure, I could have done business and it might have been easier on me, but that's no fun for me. There's no there's no merit, there's no challenge, there's nothing that I want to learn. Like, it's not enjoyable. And there's some of that in competitive games too. Like, if you are smurfing and you're just absolutely destroying everybody and it's super easy to you, I'm just like, how is that shit fun? Right? And like, it's not fun for you. It's not fun for the people who are getting absolutely fucking creamed. It's just overall a lose-lose situation. Like, you're not adding any value to the time that you are spending for yourself, and you're actively taking away from other people, which is a personal pet peeve. And like, oh, it's not that deep. And like, that's true, right? It's a video game. Video games are supposed to be fun. If they're just fun for you and the other people suck, like, it's their fault for sucking. But competitive systems, such as MMR, were designed to make the game more fun for people, to find people around similar skill ranges, and to have them be able to challenge each other. If you smurf, you directly destroy that, which is ironic coming from me, because I'm smurfing in this video. I don't know if you guys have noticed from any of my Overwatch comp games, but sometimes I'm diamond and sometimes I'm gold. I'm diamond, like on all my roles and on my main. But I have a friend who was like silver, and then we got him to gold, and we finally got him to plat, so now we all play on our main. But yeah, we low-key smurfed and like just stomped lobbies for like several like hours, like a few days in a row to get him to plat. So I'm like, this is me high-key being a hypocrite. But it doesn't mean what I have to say is wrong. It just means that I'm an asshole. And like, we try to solve this by like giving ourselves handicaps. Like, for this, like, we were doing no perks, but then for this I just decided, like, okay, I'm just gonna not think, and I'm pretty sure this is like no comms. But bottom line is, it's like you try to make it more fair, but it just wasn't. And there's just that skill gap that is present in competitive gaming. And yeah, so I've already actually covered my bases of you should care. Not you shouldn't. You don't have to care. You could just not give a shit. But I personally think it's just very lame, right? Like, and it's because some people might care, and people don't really value reciprocity as much as they used to, as much as they care about like getting things done. Like, I don't need somebody to care about my game. As long as they do their job, I'll still win. But it's just that attitude, right? Where like you care and you're trying your best and you're trying your hardest, and then your teammate's like, oh, this is my own, or like, this is my smurf, I don't even care, it's not even that serious, like, it's just a video game I'm playing for fun. And whatever cope works for you and helps you sleep at night and makes the game easier to play, like, go for it, protects your ego. But that's lame. It's like, wow, I really tried my best at this hackathon, and like I really cared. And then the person who won's like, damn, I didn't give a shit. I'm a senior developer, like, I don't care. Like, that is a very lame thing to do. Just completely inductively speaking, I'm completely talking out of my ass. I'm just like, people who act like they don't care and just crush other people and only push people down to push themselves up. It's very lame. Hopefully, you are trying to contribute to the world where it is a win-win. And then the other part of this is the smurfing, which I'm actively doing in this video, but try not to. And if you do, try to make the game fun for other people. Give them a challenge, throw a little bit, and which directly conflicts with the challenging and trying part that I already said. But I'm like, if you're smurfing, you kind of already push the envelope. Might as well try to make the experience a little bit better for people. You win because you still get the elo that you're looking for. The other people win because they got a challenging game and they might rage, and they might get better from it by playing with you, who might be a better player. So, yeah, that's about it. Another short crash out for you guys. But as I was smurfing and playing a lot of comp, I remember those feelings of when I was ass at these games, when I was like a little kid, underdeveloped cortex, just like, generally just not very good at video games, lacked defined motor skills, or when I was fucking dog shit at sports, and like I really cared and my ego was so low and terrible. And yeah, this is mostly like a PSA. I'm like, I hope people actually care and they try in video games. And I do a lot of stuff about like not being scared of failure and being comfortable, like trying new things and pushing yourself. And the kind of the love of the game is pushing yourself so you grow the most and actually improving. But my actions may not endorse that. So take the things that I say with a grain of salt. Guys, I'm still going to Smurf because I like playing with one of my friends. And that matters more to me than the principles that I just described and made a video on. Okay, I'm getting off track. That's about it, y'all. Have a nice night. Or have a good day. See you later.